Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nadasha B. If you're new here, if you're not new here, then thank you for joining me again for another video. Now I know it has been 8 months since I last posted a video, but moving forward, I'm gonna try to be more consistent, maybe giving you all uploads once a week, maybe 2 a week. I'm not really sure. I just have a really busy schedule, but I'm going to start trying to make time to get you all more content. As you all can see by the title, I'm going to be showing you all how to get a long-lasting braid down for your sew-ins. The right way. Not the wrong way, but the right way. This first braid that you see is called an anchor braid. You'll also have another one on the opposite side that is called an anchor braid as well. When you're doing your anchor braids, these are the most crucial braids to your sewing. If your anchor braids are trash, your entire sewing is gonna be trash. I don't care what anyone says. If those are trash, the entire sewing is gonna be trash. And it's gonna be trash because it's not going to last you the proper amount of time. If you're looking for something to last you, maybe 6 to 8 weeks, you'll maybe get away with maybe 2 weeks, just because those anchor braids are really what holds everything together. Anytime I'm doing a braid down, I am super light-handed. Now, I have not always been light-handed. I used to be extremely heavy-handed, but over time, I've learned to kind of like lighten my tension with my hands. As you can see, I'm always removing those fine hairs from being in the braid. You do not want any of the fine hairs around the front of the perimeter or the back of the perimeter of your client's head to get pulled in that braid, in any of your braids. That is going to cause a lot of breakage. You're going to see breakage around your edges. You're going to see breakage around the nape of your head, and that's where a lot of breakage comes from either doing your hair yourself and you're just pulling your hair, or you go to a stylist and they are just very heavy-handed and they want to pull up everything. So throughout the video, you all will see me just pretty much just making sure that I'm constantly getting any hairs out of the way that are not supposed to be in the braid. Once you're done with that first braid, this is exactly how it's supposed to look all the way around. Very neat, very seamless. You see the clean partings. That is the look that you want to go for whenever you're doing this braid down. Also, in this next clip right here, you're going to see me pretty much just push those fine hairs forward. That is also what I was mentioning before about the hairline at the front of the perimeter. You do not want to get that caught up into your braid. Just a little tip that I learned from being a hairstylist assistant. What you want to do is you want to go around the curve of the ear with your comb and you want to mimic it. Whenever you're going around the perimeter, it is super important to make sure that you are mimicking those lines, especially when you're doing a braid down like this. Also, you want to be sure that you're adding some kind of moisture into your hair if you're doing your hair, or if you're doing your client's hair. You want to add moisture onto the scalp. It can be moisture of your choice. You can use, those little drops, or you can use grease like I'm using. I use the grease on the braiding hair just to ensure that the braiding hair allows me to pretty much kind of glide through a little easier. But since I use it on the braiding hair, I just use it on the scalp as well versus, trying to do too many oils at one time. Also, for the strands of hair, I use the Hawaiian Silky Leave-In Conditioner. Now that helps to hydrate. You can use that as a heat protectant. It basically just does like a lot of things in one, but I more so use it for only when I'm doing the braid downs. Everything is pretty repetitive whenever you're doing braid downs for a sew-in. You are basically sectioning the hair off, braiding that all the way down to the halfway mark. Once you're at the end of the braid, you're braiding it down halfway, not going all the way down. Starting your next section, braiding that onto the scalp until you see that you're getting close to ending the braid, but you stop yourself and grab that previous braid to add it in, braid that all the way down halfway, and start on the next one. So it is just basically a repetitive cycle of braiding down halfway and adding that in to your next braid. Also, that you are able to just get one braid at the end. The goal is to always have one braid at the end so that you can tuck that underneath and be able to sew that down. As I've stated before, everything is like super repetitive. So I'm gonna let you all pretty much just kind of watch till the end. You know, drop some comments if you all have any questions that you can think of, that you feel like maybe I didn't go into detail about, or I don't know, you feel like I didn't explain anything good enough. Just drop it down in the comments, and yeah. all so much for watching, especially those who have still been subscribed to me, who are still here after 8 months of no videos. Okay, we're gonna put an end to that. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video.